Hello my dear students. Today we will discuss a very interesting conceptual question based on the radicals and the exponents. This type of questions are very common in TMUA and other aptitude examinations because they test your understanding rather than the calculation. Now the claim given as for all positive real numbers x and y, root over x to the power y is equal to x to the power root y, and we are asked which of the following pairs is a counterexample to this claim. A counterexample means a case where the statement is not true. So our job is very simple. Take each option and check both the sides. See if they are equal or not. If they are not equal, that option is a counterexample. So first let's simplify the left side. We know root a is equal to a to the power 1 by 2. We all know that. So root over x to the power y is equal to x to the power y whole to the power 1 by 2. Now using the exponent rule, a to the power m whole to the power n is equal to a to the power mn. Okay, so we can write x to the power y whole to the power 1 by 2 is equal to x to the power y by 2. Now the claim becomes x to the power y by 2 is equal to x to the power root y. Now since x greater than 0, we can compare the exponents. So y by 2 is equal to root y. Now solve the condition. Y by 2 is equal to root y. Now multiply both sides by 2. So you will get y is equal to 2 root y. Now let t is equal to root y. Then y is equal to what? T square. Now substitute. T square is equal to 2t. So t square minus 2t is equal to 0. T common. So t into t minus 2 is equal to 0. So t is equal to 0 or t is equal to 2. And since y greater than 0, so t is equal to root y greater than 0. So t is equal to 2 and root y is equal to 2 and y is equal to 4. So we got y is equal to 4. Okay. Now the equation is true only when y is equal to 4. Okay. For any other value of y, the claim is false. So any option where y not equals to 4 will be a counterexample. Also notice the value of x does not matter because if exponents are unequal, powers will be unequal. Now let's get back to the option A. X is equal to 1 and y is equal to 16. So check the condition. Y is equal to 16 here. So that is not equals to 4. So this is a counterexample. Now let's verify it quickly. LHS what? Root over of 1 to the power 16, that is root 1, that is 1. RHS 1 by root 16, that is 1 to the power 4, that is 1. So both are equal. Why? Because base is 1. So option 1 is not a counterexample. Okay. Now option 2. This was option 1. Now option 2. X is equal to what? 2 and y is equal to 8. Okay. So here y is equal to 8, that is not equals to 4. So check LHS. Root over 2 to the power 8, that is root over 256, that is 16. Now RHS 2 to the power root 8, that is 2 to the power 2 root 2. Okay, this is not equal to 16, so option 2 is a counter example. Okay, so option 2 will be the right answer. Now check option 3. Okay, we got the answer, but it's okay. Option 3, x is equal to 3 and y is equal to what? 4. So this is the special case where the identity works. So check LHS, root over 3 to the power 4, that is root 81, that is 9, and RHS 3 to the power root 4, that is 3 square, is equal to 9. So equal. So option 3 is not a counter example. Okay, so final answer for this question will be option 2. Option 2 is a counter example. Okay, now instead of checking each option directly, simplify the expression using the exponent rules. Now find the condition where equality holds, and any option violating the condition is the counter example. This saves a lot of time. Now what we learned today: convert roots into exponents, compare the powers using the exponent equality, and look for the condition first, then check the options. Okay, so I hope this solution is clear to you. If you have any kind of doubt, you can ask me. So that's all for today, students. In the next session, we will solve more TMUA logical algebra question that test your conceptual speed. So keep practicing. See you in the next video. Till then, bye bye and take care.